Hey everybody, it's Coach Jeff, and here with another video. Hey, there you are. Here with another video, and today it's Monday in Chicago. Beautiful day, midday, and I want to do a video on making a change in your life. So this is not really a video of selling you on anything or anything like that. I want to work on your mindset a little bit and making a change for a better future. And that could be in any home business opportunity or entrepreneurship, okay? So I made a post today, a little quick post on my Facebook page. Here it is right here. Making a big life change is pretty scary, but you know what's even scarier? Regret. So what I mean by this, and again, it's not as easy as it sounds, is sometimes our mindset is based on things that have happened in the past. And I'm going to tie it into like home business opportunities, okay? So I've talked to a couple people today, all right, about the conversion pros. And I can give them all the benefits. I can give them the cost. I can give them a free trial. I can give them anything. But what stops them is that little stumbling block. Now, the stumbling block could be as simple as, I can't afford the monthly fee, which $50, right? Monthly fee is $50, okay? And that's after the free trial. So, and again, I'm not selling on Conversion Pros, but I'm using this as an example. Any program that you believe in, like I believe in any of the programs that I'm involved in, it's people's mindset that you have to change because of their life experiences. So, for example, somebody who's raw, for example, never have signed up for anything online, no home business opportunity, they're probably the better person to get signed up for because they have less objections. They have less of those walls. They're not this way where they've got a wall and they start to kind of slowly bring it down as, questions and comments get, if I'm trying to sell them on something, here's why that doesn't work, here's why this works, and then all of a sudden everything's down, right? All the walls. Where a new person who's just looking to make extra money, work-at-home mom, some young 23-year-old, maybe out of college, doesn't have a job yet or lost first job, wants to kind of change their life, maybe wants to start making money online, they don't have this up. It's already down because they haven't gone through the trials and tribulations of starting this business, trying this opportunity, signing up to something that says free, but it's not free. So that's kind of the dangers of experienced entrepreneurs like myself. If you do some advertising promotion and you use the word free, you often get the freeloader. And I'm going to have another video on that. But the bottom line is, they have an attitude that they're just jaded. And you have to work through them to kind of knock down that, so to speak, wall and get them all in. Some people are more trusting than others. I try to be as honest and upfront with anybody who's interested in joining my teams on any program I've ever been in. But I'm honest. I say what it is. I had somebody over the weekend tell me, I want somebody who's going to answer my questions and is going to be my mentor. And absolutely, I'll answer any question you have. But that doesn't mean you send a message, I don't answer for 17 hours, and then all of a sudden you have a reason to quit. I'm not a good mentor. And again, that hasn't happened to me recently, but you have that. If you've been in this business long enough, you have those, hey, let me put up the wall because you didn't answer my question within 17 minutes, not 17 hours. Well, that's an objection they're not going to be able to overcome, or I'm not going to be able to overcome, because they have other things going on there. They're the reason they're looking for an excuse not to be successful. For example, I had several mentors. The first program I was in, the mentor I used to talk to him on the phone. And most people know who he is. If you send me a PM I'll tell you exactly who it is. And I would talk to him on the phone when he first started his program. He's a multi-millionaire now. I can't get a response if my life depended on it, and I was one of his first customers. But that's what happens over time. Now, again, this program's been online for 17, 18 years, and I started with the program and made money, and occasionally answer my email. I rarely send emails to him anymore, just because our businesses have moved in different directions. But any person that's joined my team, I absolutely respond within a reasonable amount of time and try to be as honest as possible. You don't beg people to join. Come on, join. No. What you do is you take their question, their roadblock, their wall, and you try to answer the question as honestly as possible, because you'll be wasting your time. If you bring the person in the program and you didn't answer their question properly, or didn't answer it correctly, or didn't give them the right answer, whether it's on purpose or by accident, then they're going to find a reason not to be successful, and then they'll quit. So I try to be as honest as possible. Here's the program. I'm not going to hold your hand, so to speak. Okay? But any question that you have, I'm available to answer. I'll walk you through things. I'll direct you to a particular part of a training video that you need to watch. But I'm not doing the work for you, right? And that's where you have to get over that mindset, right? So when people want to try something, a new program, it is pretty scary. You know, for example, I had one person who spent thousands of dollars this past weekend, thousands of dollars on another program and wasn't getting any return. And this is certainly, I've seen this one a lot. People tried something, didn't work for whatever reason, and then they just don't want to spend any more money. And I get that. So let me get you out of your comfort zone, okay? Let me make this note. And hopefully you can read my writing. Okay? It takes money to make money. Period. It takes money to make money nowadays. Okay? So, if you're looking for a home business, an entrepreneur, you want to start a business online, offline, it takes money. You need some sort of money. Now, there are programs you can start very little. Conversion Pros, free trial for 7 days, and then $50 monthly. But any program you join, you're going to have to put some cash out. You have to nowadays. You probably see one of my videos where I started free. I started with a program called SFI. And gurus tell me all the time, I've mentioned this in other videos, don't mention any other program you're not promoting. No, I want you to know my story. I started with SFI. And I'd be posting ads on classified sites. This is before Facebook was big. And classified ads, and I had a web page, and I was trying to get it ranked high. And I would get signups all the time because I would just bulldog it. You see on my Facebook profile here, bulldog. Meaning, I'm not giving up, I'm not quitting, I'm not going to come up with an excuse as to why I can't do this. Okay? So when I started 18 years ago, most of my signups were free. I didn't pay a dime. I was between jobs, going through a divorce. It was just a tough period of life. I didn't have the money to invest in leads or programs like the Conversion Pros where you can build a landing page or any other home business opportunity that gives you lots of tools to be successful. So you have to be able to overcome these objections and be willing to take that step forward. Now, I agree, trying to find the right mentor or somebody that you get along with and you can kind of relate to and understand. But don't let your past indicate making a change for the future, right? Then you're just stuck in a rut. Making a big life change is pretty scary. But know what's even scarier? Regret. And I'm telling you, there's a program that I'm going to get involved with, and I'm going to tie it into Conversion Pros, and I'm going to do very, very well with it. And I've been watching the program for 2, 3, 4 months, and it's an arena that I know very little about. Very little about. But I've been doing my research and reading on it. And I'm going to tie that into Conversion Pros. And I'm going to make money on two ends. But you have to be willing to jump in. So when I get ready to announce when I'm jumping in, and because I'm going to start promoting it, then by all means ask me questions. But change of life, right? This is an area that I don't know as much about, but I know the marketing part to get people to join my team. See, that part I've got down. But the main part is making money using a system that doesn't require anybody to recruit. You're using your knowledge, your skill level, and the training that they provide. And then I'm tying it in with the marketing system, which I know very well, on how to bring people on board my team. But to make a change, you have to be willing to look at those obstructions and look at that wall that you've built. You know, I've talked to several people over the last few days about their walls. Can't start today, got to start in 2 weeks. I want to do this before I start. Will I get sales before the trial's over, right? And what I'm trying to teach is, it's not the right mentality to have, guys, girls. It's not the right mentality. Believe in the program. If, for example, on my trial, take the 7 days. Get it all. You can see it all that training. But it's not going to hand it to you, money on a platter. You have to do some work. And it's not difficult, right? But you have to be willing to get out of your comfort zone, which I got another video on that. Step out of the box and say, you know what? Doesn't matter what I spent on these programs before, right? That didn't work for whatever reason. By the way, usually on programs that didn't work before, that's the reason it didn't work. It had nothing to do with the program, had nothing to do with the cost. Now, granted, there are some bad programs out there. There are some scams out there. Just ask me. People ask me all the time. I get emails and texts and Facebook messages. Hey, is this any program? I know which programs are good. I know which programs are bad. Just ask me. I'll tell you. That's how the experience pays off in internet marketing. But you can't let a past failure dictate a change in life, right? That's the nature of this video. Don't let a past mistake or a failure or something that didn't go well stop you from taking that next step, taking a little bit of a leap of faith. Do your research. Ask questions. But then at some point, if you want to change your life, you have to take that step forward. Okay? One more time. Making a big life change is pretty scary. But know what's even scarier? Regret. What will be your regrets? What will be your regrets? As you get older, oh, I should have done this. I should have done this. I have regrets. Everybody does, right? So, what are you going to do after watching this video? Are you going to reach out? Say, Jeff, I got a program. And you're not involved in it, but I want your opinion. Ask me. I'll answer any question. Jeff, I want to get on board your team. You seem like somebody that knows what he's doing, knows what he's talking about, is genuine, and will absolutely help me. But remember, I'm not going to hold your hand. I'm not going to hold your hand. I will be there as a mentor and as a guidance to you, but you have to do that heavy lifting, right? And just remember, I should do a separate video on this. Okay? The excuse of free and your past, get that out of your mindset. Okay? So again, don't have any regrets. Jump on board. I'm here to help you. That's it. Take care. Until next time.